What's good, y'all? How you doing today? Here once again. It's time with a Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Z related video. Now, this video is a video response to a video that Black and Fist made about a month or so ago. Okay, and it dealt with the ending of Dragon Ball, or the Dragon Ball Z anime. I already mentioned the comment. I disagree with him. If you know Black and Fist, he's a good video maker. He's in collaboration to some degree with Kwame Land. Okay, Kwame's Land. Both good. I'd say definitely highly recommend go check them out. They make good videos. Namely, Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Z, and potentially GT, Dragon Ball GT related, GT. The defense. Now, is the defense of DBZ's ending perfect? No. It is not perfect. Okay, it's surprising. Number one. Number two. Excuse me. Number two. The 10-year skip. Through all it could throw, because I don't think even, let's see, there was a 7-year skip even with the Buu saga. 10 years. That's a good minute. Understandable, but a good minute nonetheless. I mean, the fact is, Pam was already 4 at the time, if you recall. Okay. Let's see, what else? Oh, another thing, the fact that it's a continuation. I mean, it leaves forth options for Toriyama to do, but it is a continuation. Like, it's opening of a new era, a new chapter. So it's like, yo, and something we never seen before, and a character we hadn't met. Although, let me get more into Oob later, okay, or Majin Oob, mind you. Well, Oob. Majin Oob is more GT, DBGT. I'm exhaling because I think this the way people go about this is absolutely ridiculous, because they don't understand the depth of what happened with Goku's transformation and why this ending was very important, at least for the time being. You know, if Toriyama decides to go on extend, like with the whole Battle of Gods and whatnot, well, actually that's not even an extension. That's more. That's like 5 years in between the end of the Buu saga and the end of the actual series. Okay, so take that into consideration. Now, let me address 5 key points. The 5 points, and I'm hoping I catch them all, are: number 1, Goku himself; number 2, the supporting cast, because that's what they were; number 3, Oob; number 4, why Dragon Ball ended that way; and number 5, story writing. Number 1, Goku himself. Now, some people have a problem with Goku still being in his prime. If you will remember, understand this. Also, Vegeta was in his prime. If you had noticed, if you remember, Saiyans don't age at the same rate as humans. Saiyans do not age at the same rate as humans. So it's not unfeasible that 50 years and still in his prime still makes sense. But 50 years stay, Goku's stronger than ever, because he's steadily trained. Goku at this point is easily the most powerful person on the planet. Vegeta's kind of trailing. Gohan, you can kind of say Gohan, but Gohan hasn't been training. Okay. Goku is the most powerful person. By the end of Z, if not GT, it's arguable. Goku in base form is like Super Saiyan 3 level in the Buu saga. That's how powerful he is. He just got ridiculously powerful. I mean, you just look at the dude. The dude is just ridiculous. Also, Goku switched up his outfit. I find that very interesting. I've always thought about that. Goku switched up his outfit at the end of GT. Not that iconic, you know, orange, and I think it represents a lot. It represents, it represents he's no longer, he's his own now, for sure. He's also coming to a completion of his age, and I'll talk about more of that dealing with Oob. The thing about it is, Goku, well, no, I'll address that, because that is part of Goku. Goku, you gotta understand his transformation, okay? Or when will I deal with that? I'll deal with that in part number 4. Let me just focus on Goku himself. Okay, because I'm trying to keep this thing, you know, broken into sections so it doesn't overwhelm and get all messy. And I don't like to repeat. Goku, with all this, some people say he was a dick in the end. Again, I'll address that more in number 4, part 4. Goku was not a dick. Goku was well in his character. It's just that he matured. Even, and this is why I also like GT. GT goes on to that. We see Goku. How can you say he was a dick when he showed love to his granddaughter like that? Love to his sons. He was actually there more than he was for Gohan's growing up. He was there with him for his son Goten. Remember, this is 10 years he spent with them. They're grown now. And moving into part number 2, because I'm just highlighting some things about Goku. Okay, understand Goku's character. He matured. This dude's like 50-something now. You feel what I'm saying? Now, to the supporting cast. Look at Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's on age. People say, oh, you know, he left Chi-Chi. No, he didn't leave Chi-Chi. Goku said he'd be back. But the fact is, Chi-Chi, Goku has died twice now. Okay? Twice before. Chi-Chi was there raising her sons. Or son then sons. Chi-Chi's tough. Chi-Chi knows what she was getting into, because what is Goku? For most of the Dragon Ball series, he's a warrior. He's a true martial artist. His whole lifestyle and culture is about the martial arts. He's a martial artist. She knew what she married. She herself came from that background. So no, don't be feeling no sorry for Chi-Chi. Yeah, it's a little sad, but oh well. Plus they were in like 50s. You feel me? Let's look at Vegeta. Vegeta was just old fun. Still gonna be rivals. Ain't nothing changed. Best friends. Still rivals. Ain't a damn thing changed. The only thing, another point is, okay, so we didn't see Vegeta versus Goku. But it would have been a martial arts match. It wouldn't even have been a full-out match. So we wouldn't have a true gauge of what they were. So I don't mind. I don't mind a skip. Now, let's see. Gohan. Gohan was a grown man with his own family. He didn't need any more raising. He had Videl. He had his daughter. What is Goku? Come on, people. Gohan had a solid job. He could have trained Gohan. No, Gohan ain't about that life. Number one, Gohan is a pacifist. He ain't about that life. He ain't got that saying, you know, love for fighting. He ain't got that warrior gene in him. You feel me? He only fights if absolutely necessary. How many times you have to see that throughout the series of throughout the, you know, Dragon Ball Z portion of Dragon Ball? How many times you got to see that in the anime? How hard did Piccolo have to push him? When the world was literally on the line, that's when you see Gohan fight. Without that, what kind of jazz is that? There ain't nothing to do. He had his responsibility. Yeah, he could still throw hands, but no. He was a grown man. Let's look at Trunks. Trunks was Vegeta's son. Trunks was, you know, Gohan, you know. Oh, another thing about Goku, people get it twisted. Goku's not stupid. He's naive in some cases, but that naivete kind of left. He's been in moral dilemmas. He's been in ethical, you know, moral and ethical dilemmas. He's dealt with so many circumstances. The dude's a fighting genius. He has above average intelligence. He just doesn't use much. You don't have to. It's not in his requirement. You feel me? He does what he has to do. He's a man's man. He's manly. But he's loved and he's got charisma. Everybody loves being around him. He's a great... People say, oh, he's such a bad father. He's not a bad father. He just died. He was a warrior. He died twice. When he was there for his sons. Way better than Vegeta. Tell you that right now. He was way better than Piccolo. What's his name? Saiyan Z3. Go check him out as well. He did a video about that. Goku's a bad father. That's just absolutely asinine. That's just stupid. That really is foolish. Okay. Now, back to the point. Trunks. Trunks was Vegeta's son. Trunks is a teenager now. Trunks ain't really about that either. He's about that intelligence. He can fight, don't get me wrong, but Trunks lost his edge. He got soft. Goten, oh please. Look at Goku was trying to train Goten. Look at Goten. He trying to be a ladies' man. Goten ain't about that life. None of the humans are really about that life. Or you say Tien? Tien was his own sensei. But everybody should be sleeping on Tien. He kind of, you can more or less took Chaozu as a disciple. That's questionable. But anyways, regardless. What, Yamcha? Yamcha had retired. Krillin retired. 18 grown woman. Bulma? I heard dude even say, look, Black and Fist, please. Bulma? Old woman, middle-aged Bulma, even Goku remarked on that. So let's look at this. Oh, what do you want to say, Pan? Pan was 4 years old. And given the track record of the human Saiyans, you know, the hybrids, she wouldn't be a fighter either. Given the track record of her father. Yeah, she loved fighting. Goten loved fighting when he was young. Gohan didn't. He was pure pacifist. But Goten loved fighting as well. He's like his father. But when he grew up, he wasn't like his father. Because that human side. Pan, you know, yeah, she follows Grandpa. She had power. Cool, great. She's 4 years old. Come on, man. Let's get real. She's 4 years old. And nothing being sexist, but she's a female. Like, come on, man. Come on. So you're taking all these things into consideration. Then people are like, oh, where's Oolong? Oolong! When was the last time Oolong was really in there? Yajirobe, when was the last time he was in there? Masaroshi was old as dirt. What do you want, Mr. Popo? You want Dende? I mean, what is the options here, ladies and gents? And I'm talking about, you're talking about passing on a legacy. With what options? Pan? Really? That's your excuse? A 4-year-old is gonna be the savior of the world. So they were like, oh, but you know, Goku's still fit to be savior of the world. That's what Goku is. He's the world's greatest warrior. He's Earth's greatest warrior. Earth's mightiest warrior. However you want to say it. That's what he is. And I love the fact that he went out on top. Okay? Instead of just old decrepit man. No, get that fugazi stuff out of here. Went out on top. That's how legends are supposed to go out. I dropped a video just right before this that dealt with you know, Undertaker not going out on top. The Undertaker from, you know, the WWF, WWE, you know, the wrestling, pro wrestling. The way they did that, man. No. Legends are supposed to go out on top, or they're supposed to be taken out by another legend. Who is taking Goku out? Let's get real. He was brought back twice. For good reasons. Because his sons weren't about that life. Period. He had no one to pass it on to. Now to the Oob situation. Let me get this out the way really quick. Now I don't think most people are racist when they go in this. But let me deal with this. A person of color. Now, when I was growing up, I knew that he was clearly a Namek, okay, a Namekian, Piccolo. But I kind of saw him as the black guy of the series after a while, you feel me? Ooh, we have this Indian boy. You know, I knew he wasn't black, but I didn't realize he's Indian. From literally India, kind of Indian, okay? And I'm pretty sure, even subconsciously, they wouldn't say it, but I'm pretty doggone sure, I'm pretty damn sure that some people, because he's a person of color, have a problem with that. They might have a problem with his personality. This dude seems, you know, not, you know, kind of, you know, he had to be forced to fight, kind of like Gohan. But you're fine with Gohan. You say, oh, but we were introduced to a new character. I have no problems with being introduced to a new character because it made sense and who he was. Deal with it, Indian. And actually, I loved it because actually we get a person of color. Thank you, Toriyama. Not only that, India. Understand the significance of that in martial arts. Okay, go from Japan to India. India is one of the biggest contributors to the martial arts overall, so it's beautiful. I love the design he had. Kind of had a mohawk action, and it kind of threw me back to one of my favorite fighters of the original Dragon Ball anime was that that Indian looking dude. You feel me? Oob is a bit darker, but the Indian looking dude with the turban. I think he had. Yeah, that one dude. He was pretty beastly. And the fact is, Oob, his fighting style, unrefined, but powerful. And he could fight. He did what he could. And his motivation, it was beautiful. It was like Goku all over again. So this is a kind of person you could pass down the torch. Also, understand what he was. He's the reincarnation of Kid Buu. Now, if you're a Kid Buu fan like me, this is especially good. I can put that aside, but this is especially pivotal. Kid Buu is my 5th favorite character in all of Dragon Ball. Not all Majin Buu. Kid Buu. Kid Buu, he represents, you know, pure evil. Oob was the exact opposite. And remember, this is important to remember. Goku's wish that there be a reincarnation on the good side so that he could actually defend. He's like, Buu, I would love to meet you again and on and better. Kid Buu was powerful. This is the reincarnation. This dude's power was ridiculous. The dude was hurting Goku. Yeah, Goku wasn't a Super Saiyan, but it doesn't matter. The kid was like 7, 12, something or another. And the dude was doing it for his family. And he's like, I can't do it. But Goku took him on. And you could say his dick, well, no, I'll deal with that in part 4. But you look at Oob, man. I like Oob. I would want to see him how he grows up. He's interesting. He is. So all these elements. You feel me? And the fact he actually doesn't wear shoes. Just saying. He doesn't wear shoes. It's like he's made to fight. You understand what I'm saying? He's made to fight. And he's really in that whole warrior instinct. If you're gonna pass on Earth's mightiest warrior, you're gonna teach him. Because also people realize this. Goku tried to teach Goten. Before that, he tried to teach Gohan. Again, Pan. I mean, come on, people. Let's get real. Trunks, that's Vegeta's responsibility as a father, as a Saiyan father. Now remember this. Goku is a Saiyan. What are Saiyans? Warriors. That's what they are. That's not just culture. That is what they are. Genetically, like, they're superior. They're physically superior. And this isn't just a normal human. Okay? This is a reincarnation. And his original, it was magic. So it's this whole concept. So Oob is special. Just like Goku. I mean, also, even if you take it back now this is the 4 to all of it with the ending. It comes full circle. Goku, understand the voyage from Goku, the journey of Goku's character. He goes from, you know, child, student, you understand, disciple, to as he ages, you understand, he develops, and especially by the end of the original Dragon Ball anime, and then we go into DC. By the time DBZ, he's a full-fledged warrior, but he became that warrior by the time he was 18. He's a warrior now. And in the samurai, you could say, bro, I won't go in that. But he's a warrior throughout that. He also was a father as well. Okay, he had that role. He had the role of as a warrior, father and warrior, you know, however you want to take it. He was a warrior, yeah, father then warrior. And then, with this ending, he became a sensei of himself. Like I said, Tien sort of already kind of beat him to it, but not really. It's debatable whether Chaozu is his actual disciple or not, because they did train together. But regardless, Goku became a sensei, and Oob became his disciple. And the thing is, Oob, if I remember, was he 12? That's about pretty much the same. No. He would have been, what, like 10? Yeah, he would have been 10, 7, whatever. Goku was really young when he started training, remember that. But he wasn't Pan's age. You understand what I'm saying? Goku is about the same age Goku was really starting to train under Master Roshi. And it was the perfect age. You understand what I'm saying? To get into, for the martial artist lifestyle. Understand this. And the fact that Goku was responsible. And really look at it. The whole reason Goku went to that tournament was for Oob, because he sensed Oob. That was the whole reason he went to that tournament. He even told Vegeta, yo, there's something, just come. And he's like, Vegeta, you sense that? He's like, yeah. He's like, nah. Vegeta's like, no, I can't be coming from him. He's like, Goku's like, yo, I'm gonna deal with this. Put me in that match. I want to test this kid out. And people say, well, Goku was a dick. He was pissing the kid off to see what the kid was capable of, to pull out that inner power. And to show people, yo, this ain't nothing to play with. Oob changed the whole game at that age. And now mind you, people aren't mad with Gotenks, with the fusion Gotenks. At that age, Oob jumps into like top 5 easily, top 4 contention. He just is unrefined. He's a diamond, you know, his skill level sucks, you know, more or less. He's got a couple moves, but it's not nothing special. Okay. So Goku decides to the greatest warrior to train the greatest raw power. Who wouldn't take that? As a who wouldn't take on that? This potential is ridiculous. Potential to possibly, I mean, think about it. Goku has this Oob has the potential to surpass his sensei. Gohan didn't have that. Goten didn't have that. Pan likely didn't have that. But Oob already started with this base. Imagine his tutelage. When Goku's dead, Oob can take over. Gohan's not going to take over. Trunks is certainly not going to take over. Oh, Goten, forget about it. They'll help. But they're supporting Cass. You understand? I mean, you think about it. Goku was adopted in of himself. Now, Goku's not technically adopting, because Oob was still going to be with his family. But he got Hercule, you know, to sponsor the kid, because the kid's poor. But, you know, Goku sees the potential like a great teacher. And this teaches a lot of lessons, okay? And I don't know why people are so big on, they want that Saiyan lineage continuation crap. We dealt with that enough, okay, throughout the Dragon Ball Z anime. It's good to see somebody else get some shine, go back to humanity, okay? It's phenomenal. And I guess I'm getting into, now starting to get into, so all the significance of it, you know, the full circle with Majin Buu, with Oob, okay? The full circle with, you know, Goku. The full circle that, you know, there was actually a continuous and a normalcy. Because remember, the Z fighters were in a state of peace. Besides Goku, Vegeta, probably, you know, Piccolo, and Tien, ain't nobody, you could say Trunks, but nobody, everybody was, you know, living that life. They were living in peacetime. They were not living in wartime. Understand that Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Tien, that's what they are. They're warriors. Okay? Goku, you know, as far as more, you know, as far as what I say, the most intelligent fighters, there's Goku, and it goes Vegeta, Piccolo, and Tien in that order. And as far as in most skilled, it's Goku, Piccolo, Tien, and Vegeta in that order. They're natural born warriors. That's what they are. That's who they are. Remember who you are. Some Mufasa status, okay? Now, for the story writing perspective, unexpected, which is good, you know, actually quite well executed for ending the story the way it did, you know. In the short amount of time, why focus on Oob? Well, what else was there to focus on? The way the Majin Buu saga ended, the Buu saga ended, what else was there to focus on? You know, Goku was the highlight. Goku should have been a highlight. And people, oh, Goku should. No, the story was about Goku, period. So the fact that Goku with this kid, but the significance of this kid, you understand? The most powerful foe you face is reincarnated, and you're getting able to teach him. And not only that, you're able to battle and able to, you know, become more powerful. This is Goku. Apparently people then, they don't recognize the kind of character they're dealing with. They don't understand the Saiyan pride, the Saiyan ancestry, what Goku is. They like, oh, they want to label and put Goku in a box, when in reality, that's not the box he falls in. You understand? From a story writing standpoint, like I said, I already talked about the full circle nature of it. I've talked about it. The plot progression, it was there. It just, you know, like I said, there was a couple elements that, you know, could have been better. I mean, nobody's talking about the fact that Pan just was introduced. Not gonna talk about that, huh? We're not gonna do that one. We're gonna talk about that. Oob is a problem, but Pan isn't. Pan's more of a problem than Oob is, for real. And nobody's talking about like Gohan wasn't willing to participate in the tournament. What does that tell you? Goten and Trunks were pretty much forced. What does that tell you? Just think about all of this. Unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on the ending, on Goku, on Oob, you know, maybe on the supporting cast. You understand? I mean, I like Oob. I just wish I had more time to develop with him, but you know, it is what it is. You could kind of sort of have GT for that. I would want his character to grow. I really want to know about Oob. I want an Oob story. Maybe Toriyama could. I'm not asking. You know, this is just me. Maybe Toriyama could do some kind of Oob side story in the future. I don't know, some years with Goku, and then we see. I don't know. I'm not asking for nothing. Maybe 100 pages, 100 chapters or less. No, 50 chapters, 24, something. 30 chapter manga side story. 100 chapter manga side story. Nothing like no crazy number or something. But I want Oob, man. I want the development of Oob because I actually do really like his character. I like what he represents. You understand? I like what it does for the story of Dragon Ball. Alright, y'all. Till next time. Peace. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night.